Have you ever felt like the wounds in your heart would never heal? Have you ever carried silent pain inside? An old memory that kept tightening its grip, leaving you so exhausted that you almost forgot you had the right to peace? If you are living through days like that, pause for a moment and listen. Healing has always been there, waiting for you to open your heart and step into it. This is not just an ordinary moment. This is the moment you give yourself the chance to recover, to be lifted, and to reclaim the wholeness you once lost. In the next few minutes, these affirmations will become the key, unlocking the door that leads you back to peace, to love, and to your truest self. Stay with me until the end, because there, you will discover the strength and the healing you truly deserve. With each passing day, I am learning to listen to myself more deeply. I realize that healing is not just about erasing pain. It is also the journey of learning to accept and cherish every part of who I am, even the fragile and wounded parts. I choose to rise from the ruins. I choose peace instead of anxiety. I choose joy instead of fear. I choose love instead of resentment. Every one of those choices, no matter how small, is shaping a greater transformation within me. I no longer run away from my emotions. I allow myself to feel sadness when it comes, to cry when my heart is heavy, and to rest when my body is tired. I understand that emotions are not the enemy. They are simply messages from deep within my soul, reminding me to listen and to heal. Giving myself permission to feel is the first step toward freedom. When I stop denying myself, I also stop binding myself to endless cycles of pain. I know that I am not a victim of my past. What has happened no longer has the power to define who I am or limit where I will go. I am stronger than I once believed. I am braver than I once thought. And I have worth, no matter the scars I carry. In fact, those very scars are the proof of my survival, my ability to rise, and my will to keep moving forward. On this journey, I am learning to be more grateful. Grateful for my body, which, even when exhausted, has worked tirelessly to keep me alive. Grateful for my mind, which, even when clouded with worry, never stopped searching for the light. Grateful even for the struggles, because they have built resilience within me. When my heart is grateful, peace flows into me like a cool stream, soothing the burns of my soul. I also understand that healing takes time. There is no magic that makes wounds disappear overnight, but day by day, hour by hour, breath by breath, I am moving closer to wholeness. I am no longer rushing. I trust that this process is unfolding in the right way, at the right time, just for me. Just as a seed needs time to sprout, I too need patience to grow along this healing journey. When I look into the mirror, I no longer see only flaws or failures. I see someone who is trying, someone who is growing, and someone who is learning to love themselves. I do not have to be perfect to be loved, because even in my imperfection, I am enough. I am worthy, I am supported, and I am surrounded by love, even when my eyes do not immediately see it. Whenever fear comes knocking, I remind myself that I am not alone. I am safe, I am protected, and I am loved by a power greater than myself. I let go of burdens that were never mine to carry, and I surrender my heart to peace. Peace is no longer a distant dream. It is flowing through every breath and every moment of my life right now. I focus on what lifts me, not what drags me down. I nourish my mind with positive thoughts. I care for my body with gentleness, and I open my heart to receive love. I choose to walk toward the light, because that is the path of hope and renewal. Each day, I feel a little stronger, a little lighter, and a little more true to myself. On this journey, I do not need to have all the answers. I only need to keep moving, trusting that the light will appear when I need it most. I let patience and gratitude guide me, because I know that every small step is bringing me closer to complete healing. And even if I have not yet reached the destination, I can still find peace right here in this very moment. I am gradually becoming the strongest, and happiest version of myself. I no longer see my wounds as marks of failure, but as witnesses of growth. From the ruins, I have learned how to rise. From the darkest days, I have learned to treasure the light. And from loss, I have learned to hold love more gently. Within me, joy is blooming again softly, yet steadily. I allow myself to smile more, to love more, and to fully embrace the little moments of life. I know that happiness is not some faraway destination. It is the calm breath within this very present moment. I treat myself with kindness because I deserve love and care. I listen to the signals of my body resting when I need to, recharging when I am tired, and nourishing it with gratitude. I no longer feel guilty for taking care of myself because I understand that only when I am whole can I offer healthy love to others. I trust the flow of life. Even when I cannot see the entire path, I trust that every step is leading me exactly where I need to be. I release the need to control everything, and I allow clarity to come at the right time. That trust frees me from pressure and opens my heart to new possibilities. My heart is more open than ever, ready for love, forgiveness, light, and new beginnings. I release old wounds like dry leaves, making room for the fresh buds of hope and peace. I am no longer bound by the past. I walk freely into the present with faith and self-mastery. I am surrounded by love and light, and I carry them wherever I go. When I enter a room, I bring warmth. When I face challenges, I bring faith. When I meet others, I bring kindness. I am the bridge of love and healing. I am complete within my true self. I do not need to change to be worthy, because I was created with an irreplaceable value. Every day that I live in that truth, I feel peace spreading through my soul. I no longer compare myself to anyone else, because I know my journey is unique and it carries its own worth. I believe that healing is not only happening in the moments when I am aware, but also quietly, in every sleep, every heartbeat, and every breath. Even when I cannot see it, I know that my body, my mind, and my soul are working together to bring me to wholeness. I believe this, and I am grateful for it. Taking a deep breath, I feel healing energy flowing through me. I release the last of my worries and allow stillness to enter. I open my heart to growth, to transformation, and to the beauty of new beginnings. From this moment forward, I choose to live with an open heart. I choose love over fear. I choose hope over doubt. Every day, I affirm that I am worthy of peace, of love, and of all the healing I desire. I am recovering. I am whole. I am complete. And I fully trust that with every step forward, I will continue to grow in light and peace.